Good morning. So it's been an eventful week, and for me, it's been a very boring week. So I will not go into what has happened in this country because we all know. And yesterday, you were either watching the inauguration or you were celebrating Martin Luther King Day, and I don't think that those two circles intersect. So you were probably not doing anything productive. My employer decided to schedule everybody to work yesterday, and we were all sitting around doing nothing. So they were sending people home. We worked from home, so everybody ended up like not working. So I was like, please send me home. Please send me home. I don't feel well. I have an ingrown toenail and I have a doctor's appointment in about 2 hours. So I need to get going soon. And I'm getting like these mystery pimples, which is probably because I have an infection. So I'm going to the right place for it. And I have been monitoring it, and it's not red, it's not swollen, and I'm not running a fever. So they said I'm fine. They're monitoring it. I'm monitoring it. But I just, my toe hurts, and I hope that they don't have to cut my toe off or whatever. I don't think that's going to happen. I think they're probably going to throw antibiotics in my chemotherapy mix tomorrow. So, and just on a side note, these are completely drawn on. I have like 3 hairs on each eyebrow. So I feel like my Tante Emma right now. She had alopecia. She was not going through chemo. But I know the pattern to draw. So yeah, these actually look like my real eyebrows. So God rest her soul. My aunt did not know how to draw her eyebrows. They did not have YouTube back in those days, and we had a lot of snarky stuff to say. We never said it to her face because that would have been a way to get yelled at. And she didn't hold back when she was yelling at people. She was ENTJ plus 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 plus, and you didn't mess with her, not in her face. So I am ENTJ, and people know better than to say stuff to my face. And a few people made that mistake on Facebook, and one of them nearly got Baker acted, so it's not a good idea. You know, I try to be nice to people, if they don't mess with me for no reason, if they mess with me for a reason, if I did something and bring it on, I will, you know, God knows if I did something, I will apologize for it. I will absolutely do that. I'm not afraid to apologize when I make a mistake. And, if somebody messes with me, I will take them on. And I am very known to do that. But eyebrows, I study up on that stuff. Makeup is something that interests me. And stupid Zuckerberg, who I have no problem, I do not like that guy. He equates being interested in makeup with being dumb because he's a nasty little, uh, what is that thing from Lord of the Rings? He happens. He looks like it now. And Abraham Lincoln said people earn their face after they turn 40. He looks like the Gollum on Lord of the Rings now. He's earned that face. And I have 153 IQ, and I like makeup. So, I'm older than Gollum Zuckerberg. So, I have never instigated a genocide in the country of Myanmar, which he has. I think he is the most evil person on planet Earth. People float around all these different names of, this CEO or this billionaire or that billionaire, someone from South Africa who shall remain nameless, who is getting really close to that title. But, there's only one person that I think ought to be held responsible for war crimes, and that is a CEO of Meta, Facebook. There was a genocide that was committed in Myanmar and using Facebook, and that's the most evil person on earth. That's my opinion, and I think it's backed up by facts. So anyway, I digress. So that's just kind of, people get all these little ideas about people that are interested in makeup, which is rooted in misogyny. Makeup is just something that people like. I actually have to deal with people that own credit cards for Sephora, and some of those people are very sharp with their finances. Some of them are not the brightest bulbs in the box, and it's like with any credit card for any company. I have not noticed a difference with other credit card holders. So, some of them are very intelligent. I can tell from talking to them. And I use that as an example because Facebook made some kind of a determination that people that shop at Sephora are low intelligence. I disagree about that. I've talked to a lot of Sephora customers, and I've found a lot of them to be quite intelligent. And I don't personally shop there, but that's just kind of my opinion about things and stuff. I like makeup. And you've seen me without makeup on some days because I wasn't feeling well. But if you ever see me in public, I'm wearing makeup. And that's just kind of, I guess my diatribe or rant for today, is about wearing makeup. And 8 minutes of this, but, at least I don't look like the ugly little thing on Lord of the Rings, and I'm not responsible for genocide in Myanmar. So, that's really all I have to say about that. You have your political opinions. You spent yesterday doing whatever you did. You know what I did? I watched Hunchback of Notre Dame because I don't need to rile up my blood pressure, and now I know I have a heart condition. I made a decision a long time ago not to watch the news because when I watch the news, I yell at the TV. And that's me, who has a degree in journalism from a very good school in that field. I don't need to be yelling at the TV. That gets my blood pressure up. So, you know what? I watched a Disney movie, and, I want to say one other thing, and then I really need to get going to my doctor's appointment because it's a way away, and I want to get there early too, because traffic is really horrible in this area. So I have seen video clips, and something I found a little bit alarming was that somebody that ran for office about 8 years ago has been laughing a lot. They laughed at President Carter's funeral, and they were laughing at the inauguration, and then they were the butt of some jokes, and the niece of the president pointed that out. And I find that a little alarming, actually, and nobody's really pointing that part out. But I think, I don't know, maybe there's a medical condition or something, but I don't know what was funny at President Carter's funeral that you know, I understand what was said that made this individual break out in giggles, and I don't think that individual was laughing a few minutes later when they were the butt of a joke. But you know, I don't know. That was weird. I think that was one of the top 5 weird things that happened yesterday, and I did not watch that. I mean, you know, there were some satisfying moments, and I think the First Lady releasing her coin when she did was funny. I guess I didn't set out to be political today, but I think we're going to see some interesting things come from the First Lady. I kind of like her. But anyway, uh, don't make assumptions how I voted. You know, do not make assumptions like that. I don't want to get into that and everything. And I am making some major changes in my life right now. And they are not changes I really want to be making while I'm in the middle of chemotherapy. But I need to do what I need to do. And I saw something I did not like, and I don't think it was because of autism, and I am just going to leave it at that. We all know which holiday I celebrated last month. So anyway, I have a doctor's appointment I need to get to, and now I have an hour and a half. I had some technical difficulties setting this up, so I have been fighting with this computer for about half an hour, and I did not intend to do that. So anyway, I have to get going, and I hope you have a good day. Sorry about the delay getting videos up. I was quite angry on Friday, so I really needed to calm down about that. So you know, uh, gotta get going. So take care and have a good day. Bye-bye.